Hey, what is going on, viewers? ZestyLime Studios here, and welcome back to another Ask Me Questions video. So today, this is the answers to the Ask Me Questions number 3. So I've given you guys a couple of weeks to answer questions, or not answer, but ask questions and stuff, which are in front of me here behind my computer screen, and I'm now going to answer all your questions. So as always, thank you everyone for commenting and all of your comments. I really appreciate it, and I love answering all of your questions. So as always, let's get straight into it. So, and I apologize if I pronounce any of these names wrong, because some of these comment names are just weird. So Samuel Culpepper, I think I said that correct. So it says Samuel and Choppy from Germany. So hello from Germany. So it says, hey ZestyLime, we found your video on the bar cream soda. Awesome. So he has a few questions for me, which is good. And the first question he asks is, what is the best piece of life advice you've received to date? Probably from my dad. Many years ago when I was a kid, I remember him saying, if you work hard, you'll have nice things in life, which is very true. I've always worked hard. I had many jobs. I always worked. I saved my money and done this and done that. So I think that's probably the biggest piece of life advice, because if you're just lazy or just don't do anything and just scrounge around, you will not have nice things. People bang on all the time saying, oh, yeah, I'm living off benefits and this and that, I don't have to work. Yeah, you might not work, and you might not, you might not work. Okay, great, you can just walk around all day doing whatever. I'm sorry, but, even if you're living on benefits, you won't have a nice car like I do. You won't have a nice... you won't have nice clothes like I do. You won't go on 2-3 holidays a year like I say used to because of COVID, but like I do and our family does. So I think, yes, it's really important to work hard, and you'll get nice things in life. So that's probably the biggest piece of life advice. And if there is other life advice as well, is just just be kind, just be friendly to people and stuff like that, and just look after your health. They're just really important pieces of life advice in general. Second question he asks is, what motivates you to create your videos? Is there anything you would tell someone looking to get started themselves? Well, I've kind of answered this before in a way in other questions, but of course I can answer it again. So basically, what motivates me to create your videos? Well, like I said, I've had my channel since 2007, which is insane. Back when I was a little kid, I had my old Sony Ericsson W800i. It was 240p quality, if that, 140p quality. And, I've always liked my technology and videos and stuff. So I think, and I've said this before on my channel, I think regardless of whatever happens to this channel and me, I just enjoy making videos and making content and stuff like that. I just enjoy editing. I enjoy putting videos together. I just enjoy that. So the motivation is I physically enjoy making the videos, because some people think, okay, they want to make videos just for a specific reason. They don't actually enjoy doing it, or they can't be bothered, or they don't care about it. Whereas with me, I really care about the community, you guys and girls, and I really love the video and the feedback and the community around energy drinks and stuff like that. So for me, the motivation will always be I enjoy making videos, because if you don't enjoy making videos and putting the work in to grind and edit, then there's no point in doing YouTube. So that's the one, and that's why I've been doing this for so long, is because I've always enjoyed making videos. So that's the main thing. But is there anything I'd tell someone looking to get started themselves? Well, yes, it's very, very hard now these days to get started. Everyone is doing it, especially with the whole Twitch and TikTok. Everyone is doing it, so it's really, really hard to stick out. But one thing I would tell someone is, make sure you've got all of your social media and your artwork is flush, and make sure you've got a proper logo, a proper banner. You've got your Twitter, your TikTok, your Instagram. It's all the same name. It's all integrated as one. It's all together. You all keep all of your socials updated, and you share things. Stay engage with your community, stuff like that. And basically, you've just got to enjoy doing it. Don't expect to upload one video and get millions of views and £1 million. Sometimes that does happen, if it's some viral video, But in reality, if you're looking to get into like serious video editing where it's like gaming or stuff like that, you've just got to keep at it. You know, you will get weeks upon weeks and months of maybe no views or less views and no subscribers or something like that. That will happen, and it will be draining, and it will be horrible, and it will be heartbreaking. But you know what? That's my attitude. Even if I've got no views on the video or this or that, I don't care. I enjoyed making that video, and I uploaded it to show my work, and I can look back on that many years into the future, like I do now with videos back in 2007 and 8 and 9 and 2010. I could look back and think, wow, that was back then. And that is the overall growth of the channel. So yeah, the piece of advice would just be, just keep at it. You know, you upload a video, don't expect hundreds or thousands of views. It will not happen. It won't happen. You've just got to keep at it. You know, it will be soul destroying, but do it because you enjoy it for yourself. Don't do it. I mean, obviously do it for your viewers, you know, when you get there, but do it for yourself. I think that's the most important thing. Do you enjoy driving trucks? It would be cool to hear about some specs of your cab. Well, yes, I love driving, and I really enjoy driving my truck. I've got a knack for driving. I really enjoy it, and yes, my daytime job is a truck driver for the time being until one day my YouTube takes off, I hope. And yeah, I have some specs of my cab. I can certainly do a video of my truck. I recently got a new truck from work. It's a brand new Scania G cab 320, which stands for like 320 brake. So yeah, I could certainly do some videos on that. But yeah, I enjoy driving trucks. There's so many idiots on the road these days, but you know, it's soul crushing the state of driving these days. But yes, I do enjoy driving trucks. Ryan Shaw asks, question 1, do you like original Lucozade? No, I actually find original Lucozade disgusting. I just don't like it. And I think a lot of people don't like original Lucozade. Most people drink now either the, you know, the orange or the pink lemonade or whatever other flavour. But yes, I do not like the original Lucozade. Never have, never will. Question 2, if you had to pick your final meal, what would it be and what drink would you choose to go with it? Well, I really like a pasta carbonara dish. A nice, real handmade carbonara dish with, you know, nice creamy cheese, some nice chicken in there, nice pancetta bacon. I really enjoy a carbonara. And I would have lovely garlic, lovely garlic, cheesy mozzarella ciabatta garlic bread. Absolutely beautiful. And the drink would probably be I guess depending on what time it would be, but probably a can of my favourite Monster or whatever energy drink at the time was out there. Probably a nice crisp ice cold energy drink to finish it off, which will probably be the best one. Jonathan Gibley asks, how long have you been making videos? Do you remember why you started? Well, I kind of said this in the other question. I said I've had the channel since 2007, so I've been making videos from 2007, but of course back then it was more of a, you know, I was a kid, so it was more of just an actual hobby rather than, you know, serious kind of like what it is now. Do you remember why you started? Well, as I said kind of in the other question, I've always enjoyed kind of technology and videos and stuff. YouTube obviously came around that kind of time, you know, or it kind of gained a lot of popularity around those kind of late, you know, naughty years, as in, you know, 00 years, 2000 years. So yeah, I just started because I just wanted to upload little fun videos of whatever back then. That's why I started. Let's see, my favorite PS4 game is hands down Horizon Zero Dawn. What's your view on it? Also, what's your favorite game, any console? Well, if you can't tell, I've got if you can't tell from my videos, I absolutely adore Horizon Zero Dawn. It is probably one of the best, or the best game I've ever played. It's just everything about that game and what Guerrilla Games done to it is insane. And I've got the, you know, Horizon 2 Forbidden West on pre-order. I really cannot wait for the second one. You know, I've got Horizon posters there. If you can tell, I've got Horizon artwork there on top of my fridge. I've got Aloy and I've got a Watcher on there. I've got a massive Horizon poster up there, which you can't see off camera. I've got another Horizon cosplay picture there. I've got another picture up there with me when I was at Comic-Con with a Aloy cosplay. I love the game. It literally is the best game I've ever played. You know, I've got another statue up there above my computer. I've got another statue in the loft, which I need to get down and put up on the shelf. So yeah, I really love Horizon Zero Dawn. It's just, everything about that game is just, is just perfect. And Guerrilla Games, I guess honestly one of the best content creators, but game makers I think on the planet. Just everything about that game is perfect. It's just a absolutely brilliant game. I just love it. It really is the best. Let's see, but favorite game overall, oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I mean, I know people say old games as generally their favorite game. Oh, it's a tough question, because I could say, well, Theme Park World on the computer, on the PC, because I've played that game as a kid, and I'll happily play that game over and over and over again, Theme Park World or Theme Park Inc., because I love theme parks. I just love the game. I just love it. But then again, I could say Horizon Zero Dawn, because that game, it was emotional. It made me emotional and made you cry and laugh and smile, which is what a game should do. But then I could say, well, what other games do I really enjoy? I could say, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 had such a big part in my childhood and many people's childhoods. That game was the best Call of Duty of all time, pretty much. So many memories were made on that game, and COD will never be the same, like it was back in the day. So I could say Modern Warfare 2. So that's really a hard question, but in terms of kind of overall game, it probably has got to be Horizon, because it probably is just Horizon. So yeah, Horizon really is just the probably best game I've ever played. It would be awesome to see more truck on the road content. You ever thought about doing this? Well, again, I have thought of doing truck content, but it's really tricky because with my company, the social media kind of policy is really strict, and it's tricky to what I can do because I'm constantly driving about. It's really hard to kind of get content or set up GoPro cameras because, our company are really strict on that stuff. So I really don't know. I'd like to, but it's tough because I don't work for a private firm. If you're working for like a small private firm, you kind of do what you want basically. But because, I work for quite a big company with many trucks and many people working, it's really tough. So I'm kind of 50-50 on it. So I can certainly do content inside the cab and stuff like that. But yeah, it's tough because of that thing, because I don't work for a small private company. So yeah, I'm a bit 50-50 on that. What's that smell? Asks, where is the best place to pick up rare drinks? Well, ultimately online. Just look online at these American kind of candy websites and stuff like that. You'll find most stuff on their websites. If not, corner shops. Corner shops have some really interesting stuff sometimes. And yeah, that's basically at corner shops or online or eBay or Amazon. You'll probably pay a fortune for it, but they'll be on there. Let's see. So Jonathan Gibley again asks, what are your favourite places in the UK that you've visited? Probably Wales, South Wales. I really enjoy Wales. I think the Welsh people are lovely. The definite kind of vibe and feeling out there is that a lot of the Welsh people are really friendly and nice and caring. And Wales is just, really pretty and incredible. I mean, Scotland is as well, but I haven't been to Scotland yet. I say yet because I want to, go up there and visit it one day. But yeah, Wales is just, it's beautiful. You've got the mountains and the valleys. It's just beautiful. And as I said, the Welsh people are so lovely. And, I go to Swansea, Cardiff. I go to Wales quite a lot in my truck, actually. So that's why I fell in love with Wales. Before I started truck driving, I never actually had been into Wales. And since I started doing the truck driving job, I've seen quite a lot of South Wales and stuff. And yeah, it's just beautiful. It's just incredible. It's really beautiful place. And it's a lovely place. So probably Wales. Another really nice place in England is kind of like the Cotswolds and stuff like that, kind of where Jeremy Clarkson's farm shop is. The Cotswolds is just super expensive, super rich, but it's full of little small sleepy villages, and it's just nice down there. It's nice. It's just nice. Trying to think where else in England. I mean, there is obviously lots of places, but I'm trying to think of probably the best places I've seen and visited. But and now you've got your Kew Gardens and stuff, which is just immaculate and stuff like that. And you've got various places like that. But yeah, probably favourite place though is probably definitely South Wales and stuff like that. And interestingly, Christina Bun asked, what year Honda Civic do you own? And then I replied to that comment saying, I don't own a Honda Civic. So I don't know where she got that idea from. I own a Honda Civic. I mean, I don't own a Honda Civic. So I don't know. I don't know Honda Civic. But yeah, that's all the questions. So as always, thank you for all the questions you're asking. I'll do another one of these in, like, I don't know, another couple months or something. I'll probably do one in the new year now, because it's December time as I'm recording this, so I'll probably do one next year when I've got even more subscribers. That means more questions for you guys. But yeah, I won't keep any longer. So as always, thanks for watching, viewers, and I'll see you all later. Bye.